Hi, my name is Jennifer Schneidereit, and I'm the creative director of Astrologaster. Astrologaster is a comedy game set in Shakespeare's London. Players take on the role of Dr. Simon Foreman and treat his patients using astrology. The game is based on the true story of Dr. Simon Foreman, who had a medical practice in London from 1592 until his death in 1611. He was somewhat of an alternative doctor. We know about Foreman because he and his colleague, Richard Napier, left behind one of the largest collections of medical records containing 80,000 entries by 65,000 patients in 66 volumes. These medical records also exist in a digital archive called the Casebooks Project, which scholars from the University of Cambridge created over a decade. You can easily find it on the internet by searching for Casebooks Project. It's really worth having a look at. The project was led by Lauren Cassell, who is a professor of history of science and medicine. I met Lauren for the first time in 2014 at a workshop organized by the Wellcome Trust. Lauren's research inspired me to make Astrologaster, and I was fortunate that she and her team agreed to act as consultants on the game. Lauren and her team supported me immensely by helping me to understand the meaning of Foreman's casebooks. The casebooks are a window into the worries, hopes, and dreams of people who lived 400 years ago, told through the lens of their medical problems. These are often incomplete stories, fragments of people's lives that we learn about through the questions they asked their doctor. People like you and I, people the history books rarely write about. And I wanted to tell these stories through a series of medical encounters. Elizabethan medicine is hilarious and terrifying at the same time, as they had very little actual medical knowledge back in the day. Yet we can see similarities in the politics of medicine now and then. Almost all of the diseases and cures in the game are real. Working with this historical material meant that we had to dive deep into the research, as well as lean on our consultants to point us to the most interesting cases and hold us accountable. We also wanted to make sure that we do a good job at interpreting the casebooks. It's, for example, very easy to fall into the trap of romanticizing the past or wanting to invent it. Fortunately, in this case, the truth is more interesting than anything that we could have made up. I hope you're going to check out Astrologaster. It's available on Steam and on iOS. Thank you.